One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Central Michigan Chippewas, Mount Pleasant, Michigan. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Toledo Rockets, squaring off with another team from the map, the Central Michigan Chippewas. For EA Sports College Football.
Ready? Right. Single, single. Blue wave.
Snagged in the middle. It's Rudolph. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the pressure. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. And he was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Rockets have it with a 1st and 10. Reads it, fires complete. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And the Rockets come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off the big run, and the OC's going to...
Touchdown, Toledo! Looking downfield, it's Osborne. He lobs one high down the left side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Trying to get it to the marker. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And it's a good choice because he gets it, but I think it's a good choice all the time. When you get towards midfield, you got to be aggressive. It's about scoring points.
He's going to throw deep right side. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
Here we go.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. This time he's got it. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Rockets want to pick up the tempo. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's out of bounds. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll give it to the back. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Rushes on him. On target over the middle. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Offense lining up quickly.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up. And you got to communicate.
And that's how pressure on a quarterback can affect the passing game. They were able to get after him on that play. And as a result, the QB made a bad decision, forcing that football into double coverage.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And the Rockets are flying down the field. To the air. It's Osborne. Here comes the heat. Got it in the middle. It's Rudolph. Here comes the offense on second down.
He's brought down at the 38-yard line. Brings up second down.
Wants to go up top. Finds his big tight end. And he'll be marked down right there, still short of the first down. The Rockets come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Guard in the backfield. It's Rudolph. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. Blasted as he lets it go. Wide open downfield. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. And the Rockets started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football, you can tell, drop.
And he'll finish the... The Rockets, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man quickly. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Dropping back, it's Osborne. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Rockets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Gets the back moving. Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense got it. Speeding down the left side. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Central Michigan. The Rockets offense is back on the field. This game might be out of reach by now, Jesse, if not for the benevolence of these guys.
I tell you, I give them credit offensively because they've been aggressive. They just haven't always been calculated, David. They've been way too cavalier with the football.
Aggressive and reckless. Like there's a difference between the two. They've had some success and they've been good, but make sure that my bad isn't turning the football over and giving the defense easy opportunity.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. The Rockets are in the hurry-up. Got open on the post and then had no regard for his body in making that catch.
Exactly right. You know you're going to get hit a lot of times coming over the middle of the field, but he runs that post, lays out, makes the play for his quarterback. That's a tough hombre.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rockets with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the back. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off play action on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's a 0. Now the connection takes it to the 11. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to adjust the pattern. Dropping back, it's Osborne. Under fire. Now improvising. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long, but players like that getting after him.
Strong belief in this running game as he powers his way ahead and picks up 8. It's 4th and 1. Looks as if they're going to pass on a chance to take the lead with the field goal and go for it on 4th down. Off play action. It's complete. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The Rockets, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. A 1st down run in the red zone. Motion from the wide receiver. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going to sling it on 2nd down. He'll take the deep shot. Snags it inside the 20. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Rockets trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Osborne.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, 1st and goal, a chance to... And he takes it in for the... Let's go, right. He'll start this drive firing. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Turning it on. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. Now they'll run it to the right here.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The play action fake. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
3rd down coming.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back.
What a cut. Now he's loose. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Under fire. Dances away. Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on touchdown Rockets.
Let's go. Break. Single, single. Check, check. White 94, slider choice. White 94, white.
From the gun. Give on the inside. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Gets it past the marker. It's a fumble on the play. And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Looking to pass. It's Osborne. He'll pull it down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Rudolph. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Tackled on the play.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. This play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16.
It's always fun to watch offensive creativity in the red zone. Like, how are you going to get some space for your guy? Try the toss, get him out wide, maybe get him some space. The defense was ready. Nice job falling forward, getting at least a little bit on the play.
This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead is extended. Win, 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 win. It seems the only obstacle in their path could be getting bored or not paying close enough attention as they continue their run toward perfection.
And everything's just lined up beautifully for this team this year. We knew coming into the season they had guys that could go out and make plays and win games. We knew all about the coaching staff, but they've been able to avoid the injuries. The schedule has been difficult at times, but they've been able to overcome those challenges. This team right now, it's like the unstoppable force, David. Everything that gets put in their way, they're just knocking down.
Just mowing them down, shutting them down, doing everything they need to. And you know what's great about this time of year as a player? Award season. The banquets are around the corner. The Heisman